Hello, hello, Kelly here. Welcome to my channel, SPTV Never Ends and Artology. Oh gosh, I find myself here once again having to answer these idiots that think they have the right to spew hatred in this wonderful community of ours. So, I'm going to try to make this short, you guys. And I did write this one out because I think that might make it a little faster. I'm going to start. Well, I just noticed that amongst his other hate letters to Aaron and Nora and Marilyn, the first letter is to SPTV creators. Voila, that includes moi. Mitch, that includes me. This is why you're getting this shit from me. It's called Open Letter to SPTV Creators. It's on his community page. His channel is The Big Lie, I believe. I'm sure you can find it. So let me start out by saying, Mitch, I find your public letters very suspect. You, like Stephanie Hutchison, are now a puppet on a mic render string. You're being played, dude. Not only is your writing dull and untrue, you grasp at straws that aren't even there. I take the biggest offense to your first letter, this one titled Open Letter to SPTV Creators, which means you wrote this to me. Therefore, you are going to get my response, which I promise you'll neither like nor appreciate. Your first sentence is not true. It is only your opinion. Dear SPTV creators, Mitch says, you are an organization. And I say it's not true and it's his opinion, but then I stand corrected. Because, yes, I had to word clear. You know, I'm famous for word clearing. The more I got into the meaning of organize, organization, organizing, the more it made sense that we could be considered an organization, but not necessarily. I don't think we're an organization. I do believe that, well, let me continue. An organization is a company, firm, operation, corporation, institution, or establishment. Are we any of those? We're not a company, nor a firm, nor an operation, corporation, institution, or establishment. An organized body of people with a particular purpose, especially a business. Well, we are a body of people, but we're not organized in the sense that he's speaking of. I think what Mitch meant to say is we are a cult. He wants to accuse us of being a cult, but he got his wording wrong, and he's probably going to get in trouble for that because that's not what Render told him to write. Stephanie obeyed better, Mitch. She called us a cult. Now, to organize is to arrange into a structured whole. It's order. Make arrangements or preparations for an event or activity. Well, we don't have any events or activities per se, but a lot of us are organized. Now, organizing is the process of identifying and grouping the work to be performed defining and delegating responsibility and authority, and establishing um, relationships for the purpose of enabling people to work most effectively together and accomplishing objectives. Well, we do have a common objective. We're trying to close down Scientology and hold the criminals accountable for their criminal acts while they were in Scientology. So, in that sense, I guess you could say we're an organization, which is a good thing. Let me continue. He says, "Stop lying about it!" Exclamation point. Let me find where I was in my paper. Okay, let's see. Now, if you want to call us a cult, which you probably meant to say, we're not that because we don't have a leader, we don't have a building, we don't have um, scheduled events, we don't have dues or fees, we don't have any propaganda. We are allowed to leave anytime we want, stuff like that. So, we're not a cult. We could be considered an organization because we are working towards a common goal. Okay, you stupid fuck. Let's see. I said, then you exclaim and demand that we stop lying about it. Really? Are you fucking serious? Okay, Stephanie. You say we're lying, so okay, we'll stop. We'll stop lying. Get real, you nasty Scientology acting old man. Mitch, you have some nerve calling us liars. One thing is, I know I don't lie. I don't have to lie. I don't lie, and you know why? Because I don't have to. And I don't know others in this community that lie. I haven't heard anyone lie. As a matter of fact, we're pretty upstanding citizens. As a group, especially. Maybe you're the liar, Mitch Brisker. Maybe you're the liar. I know Stephanie's the liar. Since you're on the same puppet string, I bet you're a liar too. They say, let's see, key players in the SPTV community, Aaron, Aaron, Nora, and Serge all claim SPTV is not an organization. Well, I agree with you. They are key players. Thank goodness we have some key players. You're definitely not a key player. Maybe for the Aftermath Foundation you are. They say this to put up a fake facade that that the this is not showing the whole letter. That they are a genuine grassroots movement. Mitch Brisker, you stupid old fart. What the hell is a fake facade? Do I have to school you? You make no freaking sense. I mean, how can a facade, which is something fake, be a fake facade? That's a double negative. Okay, let me, I looked up the meaning of facade. Let me tell you what I found. Since you just don't quite get it. Where did I write down facade? A facade is, listen, Mitch, a false appearance that makes someone or something seem better than they really are, or something that makes something seem better than it really is. So if it's a fake facade, what you're saying is it's real. Like I said, that's a double negative. Learn some English, you uneducated motherfucker. There, I said it. Okay, where were we? Um, 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 um. How the hell, I continue, does a fake facade make any sense? It doesn't. Get a clue, you old fart. Okay. I have never heard anyone in this community say we're a genuine grassroots movement. Sounds kind of country, doesn't it? A genuine grassroots movement. Well, we are genuine and we are a movement. So if you want to consider us a genuine grassroots movement, okay, I'll take that one. Um, and guess what? We are quite a movement. We're over 200 channels strong. 200, Mitch. 200 freaking channels. That's amazing because in less than a year, we've grown over 1,000%. So first you say we're liars. Now you changed it to, well, we're either liars or just plain stupid. We're so effing stupid that we don't even know the nature of the internet, because you go on to say they are either lying or so ill-informed about the nature of the internet. Did y'all know that the internet can have a nature? You're kind of getting screwed up again in your wording, Mitch. The nature of the internet, they're so ill-informed about it that they don't realize what they are saying. Here's why. Now here he's going to start in with some bullshit proof that he thinks makes sense, but it only makes sense to Mitch Brisker, okay? So, are we fucking stupid or ill-informed? Which one is it? Make up your mind, Mitch. Stupid motherfucker. You're confusing me. You're really confusing me because you don't make sense. Okay, so now you want to quote some strange book. Now this whole what I'm about to read, you guys, I'm warning you, it doesn't make any sense. It's not correct English and it's very confusing. Listen to this. And this is all one sentence. This whole paragraph's one sentence. Listen. In his book, quote, Here Comes Everybody, The Power of Organizing Without Organizations, NYU professor of new media Clay Sharkey details outside the definition of a traditional formal organization are in fact organizations. They are organized around different dynamics than traditional organizations. Did any of you guys understand that? I mean, I'm serious. I read it exactly like it was written. It is a word salad. It doesn't make sense. It's a sentence that's a paragraph long, missing commas where they should be, periods where they should be, capitalization where it should be, so that it would make sense. It makes no sense. It's very confusing. And you want to quote this obscure book that you found somewhere that you don't reference correctly. So it's really even hard to comment on it. Your reference is trash and lacking truth because I'm sure the word SPTV is not mentioned in whoever's book this is. You stuck the SPTV in it trying to make it look like something it's not. Oops, what did I do? And that's in the next paragraph. Those dynamics are essentially connection and collaboration, the glue that holds SPTV together. Now, how am I going to get to the next page? Because they're not letting me see whole, this whole, um, okay, I found it. But, oops, uh-oh, what happened? Hello? I just lost it for a minute. I am so sorry. Let me see if I can get it back. Oh dear. So sorry, you guys. So, okay, I found it. This is page 2 of his letter to the SPTV creators. It's connection and collaboration. They are very much an organization. Even if you care to argue they are not, you cannot argue that they are not organized. Once again, very confusing, Mitch. Very confusing. Um, let's see. And I wrote, um, 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 okay. I don't even know where I am. Let me continue. So he continues, even Nora, whose IQ I suspect never rises above room temperature, sorry for the ad hominem attack, but you earned it, proclaimed live on YouTube that she and Serge were my new corporate bosses. Corporate bosses? Not an organization? Okay, this proves his real ignorance here. Who in the hell would think if Nora did say that her and Serge were his new corporate bosses, who would think that she was being serious? Only Mitch Brisker, so he could use it against her. It's obviously a joke. Well, first of all, I think it might even be a lie because he doesn't reference where or when she said it on YouTube. So how do we even know she said it? Um, I would tend not to believe you, Mitch, um, over almost anybody. Um, yeah. Yep. Corporate bosses, are you serious? And you think she was seriously saying they were your boss? Get real, you stupid fucker. And how would we even know she really said this? Like I said, you give no reference. Here you go again. Wow. I am a reader. I thought I was a creator because you say so, dear reader. The next time you hear one of these characters claim SPTV is not an organization, please give an appropriate eye roll and read Clay Shirky's book. And he gives some reference to it. It's not a link, I don't think. Mitch Brisker. Signed, Mitch Brisker. P.S. Fun fact. The acronym SPTV has been in use by Sony Pictures Television for many years. Sony Pictures Television. These guys can't even come up with an original name. Mitch, this is how stupid you are. This is how really stupid you are. First of all, do you even know where the name SPTV came from? Obviously, you don't. Oh, so I have a real loud helicopter going right outside my window. We live near a naval base in Jacksonville. Oh, that was loud. Let me tell you this, Mitch Brisker. Fun fact. You are as stupid as stupid does. Do you even know how we got the SPTV name? Didn't think so. Fun fact, Mitch Brisker. Aaron, nor any of the other ex-Scientologists came up with that name. Duh, you stupid, lazy motherfucker. How dare you not know what you're talking about and write it anyway? How about the title of your book isn't original? People have been calling and saying the big lie for years and years. You're the one that can't come up with an original name. Let me tell you, um, a Never End came up with the name SPTV. So why don't you put that in your pipe and smoke it? Get it right, Mitch. Get it right, you stupid fuck. Fun fact, Mitch. You never made Scientology look good. So why that would be part of the title of your book, I don't know. That's in your imagination. See, to people on the outside, Scientology has never looked good. I knew it was a cult from the time I could say the word Scientology. My mom told me when I was little that it was a cult. She also told me the Mormons were a cult. She's not a dumb woman in that sense. So, you didn't make Scientology look good to anybody except the people that were in the cult. Maybe some of those people thought you made it look good. I would say most of them thought you didn't make it look good because your films are trash. Um, yeah. So, none of the people in the real world ever thought Scientology looked good. Fun fact, fun fact, fun facts. I like to end this way. Let's see. I'm going to read some words that describe you, Mitch. Foul, unpleasant, disagreeable, dreadful, offensive, obnoxious, unsavory, and repulsive, low class, shameful, dishonorable, disingenuous, dirty, vicious, sordid, vile, disgusting, close minded, heartless, rude, and nasty, lonely, confused, liar, pompous, asshole, dumb, ignorant, uneducated, boring, narcissist, hateful, vengeful, cult like, disgusting. Oh, did I say that? Well, you're disgusting enough to say it twice. Pitiful, wannabe, has been, untalented, mean, ugly, old, losing your mind, jealous and envious. You're a puppet. You're noisome. You're egregious. You're gross. You're corrupt and proud. You're vain and arrogant. You're conceited, Mitch. You're snobbish. You're a pompous ass. I think I said that twice also. You're self absorbed. You think you're self important, and you are egotistical. A few of the words that describe you, in my opinion. You really have some nerve attacking people like me and others and other creators and protesters who work to bring down your ex cult. You see, we're doing the work you should be doing. We have enough empathy, sympathy, and care to put up this fight against this cult that's so disgusting. How dare you spew your hate at the SPTV creators and the protesters and ex-Scientologists that you disagree with? I'm surprised you didn't have a letter to the protesters. How dare you do what you're doing to a group of people who are fighting a fight for you? that you should be out there fighting. You are so disgusting for not joining the protesters. You live right by them. It's really sick that you let us do all the work for you. And on top of it, you want to condemn us, throw mud at us, call us names, shame us. We won't be shamed. We're proud. We're proud of what we're doing. How about you have some appreciation? Or is that not in you, Mitch? You have zero humility. You only have hate. And while I'm sick of you, there's a lot of us that are sick of you, Mitch. Stay away. Just stay away. Go pick up your paycheck at the Aftermath Foundation. Money that people like us donated and that you're being paid with our donations. For what? I don't have a clue. None of us do. But it is kind of ironic, and I think it's in bad taste. Stay away from us, you fool, you unappreciative imbecile, idiot, has been. Oh, now can you make good on your word and send me the free copy of your book that you promised? I would rather you not autograph it, though. Thanks, Mitch. Bye, y'all.